proof of changing times literally in the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. He will speak words against the Most High, and he will continually harass the holy ones of the Supreme One. He will intend to change times and law, and they will be given into his hand for a time, times, and half a time. This was in the time of Nebuchadnezzar and Beltheshazzae, in the time of Babylon being in power at that time frame. The Emperor Constantine's timeline and changes. The accession of Constantine was a turning point for the Christian Church in the year 313. Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, affirming the tolerance of Christians. Thereafter, he supported the Church financially, built various basilicas, granted privileges, exemption from certain taxes to clergy, promoted Christians to high-ranking offices, and returned property confiscated during the reign of Diocletian. Constantine utilized Christian symbols early in his reign, but still encouraged traditional Roman religious practices, including sun worship. Between 324 and 330, he built a new imperial capital at Byzantium. On the Bosphorus, it came to be named for him, Constantinople. The city employed overtly Christian architecture, contained churches within the city walls, unlike old Rome, and had no pagan temples. In 330, he established Constantinople as the new capital of the Roman Empire. The city would gradually come to be seen as the center of the Christian world. Christianity in the 4th century was dominated in its early stage by Constantine the Great and the First Council of Nicaea of the year 325, which was the beginning of the period of the first 7 Ecumenical Councils, 325 to 787, and in its late stage by the Edict of Thessalonica of 380, which made Nicene Christianity the state church of the Roman Empire. Now, in the time when Pope Gregory XIII recalculated the years in the 16th century, is as follows. Pope Gregory XIII is best known for commissioning the Gregorian calendar, initially authored by the physician astronomer Aloysius Lilius and aided by Jesuit priest astronomer Christopher Clavius, who made the final modifications. This calendar is more accurate than the Julian calendar, which treats each year as 365 days and 6 hours in length, even though the actual length of a year is slightly less, 365 days, 5 hours, and 48 minutes. Excuse me. As a result, the date of the vernal equinox had slowly, over the course of 13 centuries, slipped to 10 March, while the computus calculation of the date of Easter still followed the traditional date of 21st of March. Clavius verified this phenomenon. Gregory subsequently decreed by the papal bull Inter Gravissimus of 24 February 1582 that the day after Thursday, the 4th of October 1582, would be the 15th, not the 5th of October. The new calendar replaced the Julian calendar, which has been used since 45 before Christ. Because of Gregory's involvement, the new calendar came to be known as the Gregorian calendar and has been almost universally adopted. Much of the populace bitterly opposed this reform. They feared it was an attempt by landlords to cheat them out of a week and a half's rent. However, the Catholic countries of Spain, Portugal, Poland, Lithuania, and the Italian states complied. France, some states of the Dutch Republic, and various Catholic states in the Holy Roman Empire and Switzerland, both countries were religiously split, followed suit within a year or two. Austria and Hungary followed in the year 1587.